Hi, Jeff here with another energy exercise just for you. So this one I call energy twisting. What is it good for? Where do you use it? Well, you can use it anywhere, anytime, really, if you're open to it. But it's good for calming yourself back down. So if you're in a stress or in some tension or you're up in worry or anxiety, it's good for de-stressing or calming. And it also has a rejuvenating effect. So if you're feeling a little lethargic or low on energy, it can help bring up the energy level as well. So simply what it is, and you may have seen something similar through Qigong and Tai Chi, it's just what they may refer to there as just spinal twisting or arm swinging at different names. But simply rotating and spinning or twisting your torso around. So you're gaining some mobility through the vertebrae of the spine, you're putting some mobility through your hip sockets, so you're getting that aspect, so you're moving the body that way. And then from an energy perspective, with the arms crossing from midline through to the other side of the body, we're helping to encourage crossing of energies through your system, so you know that's a benefit to you. But what we want to add in here to make it even more impactful and more beneficial is stimulating some energy points, meridian points. So with the arms swinging to the front, I like to bend the elbow and bring my hand up to the shoulder space from one side to the other. And that would be the lung 1 meridian point, in and around where your shoulder, deltoid, and your pec situate together roughly in that space. But if you just use the whole hand as a slapping or clapping or tapping motion, you can know that that tapping or that clapping motion is stimulating blood flow and energy flow into that space or into that area. So our intention is that we want to work with the lung 1 meridian point, sending good energy into your lungs. So that's the motion from the front, what it would look like as you twist. So right as we twist, you're going to tap on the points of the lung 1. Now on the back side, the arm, as it rotates in behind, that one we're going to look to take the back of your hand and have it clap or tap into the small of your back, into the low back. Up the meridian line running up the back of the body is called the governing meridian, from the tailbone up over the crown of the head, top of the head, to the top lip there. But the governing 4 point is also referred to as a MingMen Point. Sometimes it has a translation from traditional Chinese to medicine from Mingmen to also gate of vitality or gate of life or life gate. So depending on how that's translated. But anyway, sort of like knocking on the doorway there to open up some energy. So what you're looking for, that space then is about the MingMen Point. The 4th point would be between the lumbar 3 and lumbar 4 vertebrae, roughly. But again, if you just use the whole hand and you're coming in central on the mid-spine to that point with your slap in behind, you're going to be stimulating that to bring more energy through the governing meridian, which is helping to send energy through the system. And then right there as well are your kidneys. So we're also stimulating energy flow into the kidneys. And that point, MingMen Point, also helps to nourish and keep a nice balance of energy through for the left and right kidneys in the system as well. So you get that rejuvenation there by stimulating through the kidneys. You get that rejuvenation by sending energy up through the governing meridian. So you get this nice increase in energy flow through and for blood circulation and energy circulation by stimulating the point in the back and the point in the front. Good for the respiratory system, the lungs, right? So if you want to have healthy lungs, you can help to nourish them and get good energy flow into the support of your lungs. I like to use this in the gym if I had a nice good workout and have had the respiratory rate up, the heart rate up, and the breathing rate up. I like to use that to help calm the energy back down through the lungs and help to nourish the lungs and thank the lungs also for the effort that they've given me to allow me to get through a nice challenging workout. But it's simply like that. You can just get that rotation through and catching those 2 points. So you can do this, make it yours, right? You can do this really slowly if you like, or you can do it with a little more tempo and a little more pace, and you can take that slapping motion or clapping motion with a gentleness, or if you feel like being a little more aggressive than that, you can totally make it yours, right? I do encourage to stand with slight bend of knees, tall, proud posture, working through that. And no real set time limit. I usually generally do it for a couple of minutes at a time, but you could do it for a few seconds and see if it really does much for you. But I feel if you spend a good minute or two in it, you're going to get more benefit, more value from it. I also use it in a meditative aspect too. Sometimes I'll close my eyes and tune in and offer myself some affirmations, and some gratitudes. I might close the eyes and say things like, I'm so grateful for the health and vitality of my body, and I'm so grateful for the creativity and coherence and creativity in my mind, and things like that, or any other affirmation that you want to add along as you're just going into this kind of meditative state as you're working through that energy twist. So there you have it. You can use that any way you like, anywhere you like, to benefit your system, to calm from stress or tension, and also to bring some rejuvenation in and some revitalization in. So thanks for taking the time to watch, and as you may know, I also offer energy sessions, and those would be body code sessions and or energy tune-ups. You can check in the description of the video and you'll find information if you'd like. You can set up an energy call with me. We can have a chat about how an energy tune-up and or how a body code session might benefit you or help you or support you. And that's no obligation. We can just have a chat and see if it's a good fit for you. And if it's not, it's okay. But if you feel there's benefit in that, which I feel there likely is, that would be fantastic. We can move along. And energy sessions can be done remotely. You could be not in person anywhere else but where I am, and we could connect subconsciously and make some good positive change there. Or if you're local, nearby, and you have the opportunity to meet and have an in-person session, they can be done right here in this space in the yurt, and it's quite lovely. So thanks again for tuning in. Glad to have your attention, and glad to share the energy twist with you today, and I look forward to sharing more energy exercises with you sometime in the near future. Thanks. Bye for now.